take your order, please?
In building with Earthbags, we discovered our family thrived creatively and grew stronger by working side by side. We welcome you to be part of our family for this week's adventure.
I really enjoy working with metal, fabricating, welding. When I was younger, Dad, Mom got us a welder. Done so many metal projects with that old welder. I really want to try a higher end welder to keep increasing the quality of my welds. So after years of searching, and I mean years of searching, I finally decided on a welder, found a welder that was a good price, and we went out and bought it.
Yeah.
This is a Millermatic 35. It was built in the 80s. I'm gonna be running flux core for a while, and then I'll probably move over to MIG. We're gonna test this baby out. I'm gonna make a little welding table to work on. We don't have one in the shop yet, so it'll be nice to have. You want this bottle?
We have a little bit more bagging to do on the Earthbag outdoor shower. We're gonna hopefully get that finished this week and then go around to the tub area and start on the stucco.
It's gonna be fun.
Garen's been collecting a bunch of different metal to build the table. He's got some poles for the legs and a really cool little stainless steel piece for the tabletop, and then some old bed frames to build out the frame for the stainless steel chunk. See, you got it all mapped out. We're so prepared, babe.
Oh yeah, this is an important task. The welding bench,
Very complicated.
extremely. Oh, sorry. There's a hair on your lens there. Let me get that for you.
You start measuring your square tube out.
Measuring square tube and cutting. Got a lot of cutting to do. And then we can get to the fun part. Watch yourself. Kicks back sometimes.
Last couple pieces, huh?
Yep, last and square tube.
We decided we don't want to haul the dirt over to the one spot, and then again, it just seems silly he's got to pick it up twice. So he's just going to pick it up right here from this natural swimming pool area as he cuts it out. If you remember, this is the rainwater from our kitchen and house area that goes into the tank, and Bryson has a solar system that pressurizes this to come out. It's still working. It's a beautiful setup. I love it.
That hill done too, Mom, on your...
Over there?
Yeah.
Oh, I can reach it.
Right. Sweet.
Okay.
You helping us dig, you?
You earning your keep? And then sweep up. She's like, oh no, the tractor's coming. I'm out of here. Baby. So hard. I want to squirt him with the hose, but I'm not going to. He'd be not happy with it. You want to hop up there, Brian? It goes right there.
No, but I will. What was it, Mom?
It's made by hand. A can is much more efficient, but she's getting the cans.
Next.
Oh, perfect. Now you can get
That worked quite well.
Now the bag can get up nice and close.
Yeah, I don't know where I want to put the bottleneck.
No puns on that, Bree. Breaking the bottleneck.
These are old bed frames. These are probably the best form of metal to buy as far as recycled metals go, because it's all just wonderful angle iron. This gauge of steel is perfect for all around use. I've used so many bed frames to make things. They're absolutely wonderful. Do the long ones first, huh? 30.5. Are we ready to start welding this together?
It looks like it. You look very prepared.
I don't know that I'm ever this prepared. Should we build the square bottom first? Seems like a good place to start.
Yeah.
24s. You know what though? I cut these wrong. Just ignore this part here. You need to cut 3 inches off of these guys. Almost done cutting.
Now you're ready.
Yeah.
That goes like so. And then this is the tabletop for it, just to make sure it's gonna fit on there. Yep, that looks right.
Hello in there! Ma had this idea of using this old water jug, cutting the top off and using it as a bag holder. Aloha! Is this pretty loud? Alright, I got the lid cut.
Alright, so we see if it works.
Oh, a little wide. I should have waited to cut that. I could have cut it smaller. What if I just followed kind of a rough loop in there?
Yes! Beautiful idea. Take 2.
Hey, actually.
Alright. But I have to get more of these.
They'll be always in use, you know?
Well, the good news is we had enough barbed wire and bags. Had enough bags too. Those bags that we bought a couple weeks ago, we're going to use almost all of them but 10.
Sometimes scrap wood just works out, doesn't it? That's the problem with the pink hammer. Men don't use pink hammers.
This is for the bottom of the table though, right? The top
Yeah.
is going to be our bracket.
Okay, it's time to tack this thing together.
What do you think?
Well, it's just tacked, so we don't really know yet. But as far as tacks go, it's feeling amazing.
Nice.
That's really nice.
I thought it was moving too fast to just be tacking. Yeah. Nope.
I just welded that, so that's kind of hot. Use some more tackaroos. I think it's time.
It's all tacked up.
Yep.
Looks like a really good square box there, man.
Thank you. I'm gonna weld these top ones first because there's gonna be a thing on them and you can't see them. That way I can get used to it a little bit.
Sounds like a good plan. Woo! Those are pretty rough, man.
Yeah, it's welding good.
This is really great for the single bags because it allows for only one person to do it, which means more hands for other things. But with the continuous, we are really quick when we've got a whole assembly line going because of all the nooks and crannies and twists and turns, so it's not a big deal.
Last one.
Oh, we always forget the barb. Barbaroonie. Ready?
That'll be perfect.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Skidster. You're out of work. No, I'm just joking.
On to the next job. We're done, Breezy.
Are we done?
Yep.
Yay! We're done with the wall!
The bagging's done.
That is a good feeling.
It's a good feeling.
Now that I got the frame built, I'm gonna work on the wheels for the bottom. I'm gonna take these 4 wheels off of the top piece here and put some new ones on. I bought a couple new wheels to stick in here. There we go. Nice new wheel on there. So we'll have stands on one side, and then we're gonna have wheels so we can roll this puppy around. I need this to be a bit of a mobile cart because I don't really do a lot of welding in this shop here. I tend to weld outside a little more. So I'd like to be able to take the cart in and out and move it around a little bit. Alrighty, I'm gonna flip this puppy over and see if she rolls. Not too heavy yet, that's nice. Oh yeah, look at that, huh? You're plenty strong for anything we do. Stays in place good. Yeah. That's gonna be absolutely perfect. What I'm gonna do now is chuck this tabletop on. We need to drill maybe just 4 holes in the frame and then bolt it in. Looks like I can just guess by these holes, you know, just come back and say, okay, there.
Yeah, they're lined up good.
So let's just see if we can't mark a couple.
Got your spots marked?
I think so.
So now we'll move around to the other part of the building and get started.
Time to stucco?
Yep.
This week on My Little Homestead, we're going to show you how to stucco in style with the most posh seating on the market. Come this way. What is this, you might ask? Bedding that you might get for your animals just because you want to be a nice animal owner. We had these sitting out because we've got new babies coming. And Mom was like, oh man, we should sit in these. Little did we know what luxury we would stumble upon because it's actually a cush for the tush. It's got 2 different heights. It's got this one, which is kind of nice for the mid-range. And if you want to get really fancy, there's this height too, which is fabulous. These are only like $5. You couldn't ask for a better seating. 2 different positions. It's glorious, right, Mom? Mm-hmm. We are stuccoing in the most style we've ever stuccoed in all my life. I feel like we need to make a shop that has all these little mild comforts that we've come across.
This will be done in perfect timing for the nice hot weather.
It's a staple for our homestead.
Yeah, if you think about it, it was really the first thing that we built. I really wanted it to be something special. The materials just never made it into that special feeling I wanted it to be, and a lot of that just because I think the building didn't feel strong and permanent. That was
more temporary.
Yeah.
And I think corrugated metal kind of at our construction level, if you will. It didn't have that forever feel that this stuff does, this permanent, not going anywhere for the next 100 years.
It just becomes a block for the backyard.
Yeah. Any cold winds that are blowing in, and you just don't feel them. At least not to the extent that you would if you were outside the wall. It's a noticeable temperature change.
Well, let's be honest with ourselves. There's no way that was accurate enough for these all to fit.
Well, the first one fits.
Oh, perfect! Probably gonna be good to go then.
Yeah, I told you.
That is 2. Yeah, 3's not gonna fit. 4 might, however. This one practically needs to be re-drilled. That should do the trick. Let's bolt this thing out. Should we flip this puppy upside down? Make this easier on ourselves. Oops.
Is that all 4 of them?
It was all 4 of them, then I backed that out. As you know. Brilliant.
Lefty loosey, baby.
Oh, is that how it works? Okay. Well, it's not super heavy, which is nice.
Sweet, babe.
Yeah. Should we put some like hooks on the side maybe and a ground post?
Yeah.
Just 1 hook here, here. I can hang my gun just over like that. Or welding helmet.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. First job on the welding table, huh?
Yeah.
It's on the welding table on the welding table. What am I doing?
I don't know, you confused me there.
I confused myself a little.
Oh, the trash can? Yeah. All kinds of treasures in there, I'm sure.
The chair cedar pine table bag is so useful. We have found there's 3 different ways to sit on it. We can sit on it the lengthwise, we can turn it on its side, and then if you set it up right, it becomes a table. Definitely going to be talking with Shay to see if she'd be willing to make us even a vinyl or maybe a canvas zipper case that we could put around those.
That'd be cool. Technically speaking, there are 6 ways to sit on it.
True, because it's a cube.
Only 3 of them the same. They were moving so fast with the stucco, I didn't even notice it. One time was gone, next time I came back, it was like half the walls done. I mean, it's like spectacular. They really did a lot quick.
You can see why you need a new welding table. Looks like you kind of lit this one on fire.
Yeah, you know that stuff melts pretty good.
No.
I know, you wouldn't believe it. Just like that. Now, get these mounted on here. I think that's gonna look pretty good. Next one. The table is done as far as building goes. I think now I'm just gonna put a quick coat of paint on it and she'll be done. Yeah. Oh, thanks, kiddo. Thanks for helping me. Here's some. The new welder welded great. It was a lot of fun to use this welder. It welds really, really good. Makes me a lot better welder without me having to be better skilled at it. So that's nice. Very happy with our new welder and very happy with this little welding table too. It's gonna be useful for all the projects that I end up doing. It rolls nice, it's light for a welding table. She's perfect.
You came out and helped me on that one batch too, which was,
True.
was
The last
nice.
little leg, the
So,
adventure.
It's kind of nice. The more you can do in one complete sheet, the better, because getting those seams where we start and where we stop, you know, you can always see that. I absolutely love how much we got done this week.
Yeah.
And we have this new technique for smoothing out the stucco. We'll be sharing more of that next week. We have different designs we're going to be painting on there. Around the bottle area, it's really kind of gnarly around there. So Dad's got a couple ideas for me to try to grind those down and smooth those out. So I'm going to be trying and testing some areas to get those to blend in with our nice little smooth walls. So that'll be a new challenge for us. That's where the paint comes in handy. But no, it's going to be really important to do those seams correct if we're not going to paint.
Maybe there's a cement stain you can throw on there.
Yeah, they
One
make cement
time
stains.
use, you don't have to do it again.
That's a good idea. We'll have to look
Might
into all
off
of that.
dye it from gray too. Grays would be easy to dye, I would think.
All right, that's it.
Bingo bongo bango.
Wrap up this week. We have a fun holiday coming up, the St. Patty's Day. We actually have Irish roots.
We do have Irish roots.
Yes.
They're called potatoes. But we also have roots in Ireland from your great-great-grandmother.
A great-great-grandmother. Yes. Oh, that's probably not Irish. I just got recently a Bodran drum. Recently, like last night. I wanted to have an excuse to play it, and Dad agreed to play a little Irish ditty with me. So in honor of St. Patty's Day, we are going to thump through it.
Yes, by the look of the Irish, I hope, right? So here we go.
All right. In the merry month of June, when first from home I started, left the girls so sad and broken-hearted salute. The t-shirt design of the week is going to be Bottle O Sunshine, and it is the featured design of this week as well, because it's our Irish-y themed one, like a pot o' gold.
Pot of gold.
So if you'd like to get this on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, handbag, apron, or many of our other products, as well as previous designs we've done, you can find the link down in the description. Down the rocky road, all the way to Double O Aqua Lollipop. really appreciate you being a part of our family and hanging out with us this week. We look forward to hanging out with you on Monday for another podcast. Bye!
Bye. Thank you.
Week on My Little Homestead, we're gonna show you our posh seating so that you can stucco in style. What is this, you might ask? I don't know, but it's very cushy. And oh my goodness, is this the most luxury seating you've ever seen? It's got two heights. It's got this height, and then when you gotta go down, you know, and you got this one. Oh my goodness. These are only $5 at our local, what is it, whatever. It's the most glorious, versatile, little, comfortable little thing ever.
Amazing. The only problem is they are only covered with plastic, so.
See, yeah.
Or even just like right here, you just drill a little hole down there and you buy one of those plastic couples and sew it into the fabric.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Well, Skid Steer, you're gonna have to start finding another job. We have a good job for it.
Good day to be a pug. Any day's a good day to be a pug, though. Let's be real.
It's true.
What happens if I whisper?
You've been using the arc welder here.
Which is an amazing arc welder. I'm getting better at it, and I'm still gonna try.
You're really good at it. It's fun too. It's different type.
It's a chicken on the back. She just jumped up there, didn't she? That's hilarious.
Can I go up, please? Thank you.
That is so cute. She was using you as a perch to get up because she kept eyeballing the fence, but you were underneath this little bit so she couldn't jump. That's hilarious. That's a good chicken right there.